Y'all, this don't make no sense. Let's go see what's going on. And I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You all check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. Of course, I'm checking in from Northern New Jersey. To this Dollar Tree over in Maplewood. Stable level is also A+.
These past few years showed me.
Hey fam, welcome back to another video. Today is Saturday, so happy Saturday. Hopefully you all are doing well. This is Shauna and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You all check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. Of course, I'm checking in from Northern New Jersey. And just in case you are new here, today is Saturday, and in today's video, we're going to be going over some of our news, comments, and reports when we discuss certain things that's happening in this crazy world of ours, and some things to watch out for the upcoming future. So you guys stay tuned for that, especially if you are new, and if you find yourself watching a video and you are enjoying, press that subscribe button because it's free. Okay, it's free. Come on and join the family. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's video so y'all can go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Let's go see exactly what is going on. So y'all know them soup crackers? Y'all know the little soup crackers? There was a recall on that. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, fam, and if you think the recall slowed down, it kind of didn't. So the FDA did announce a recall on crackers. Yes, I said crackers. Sold at Walmart, Target, and more for metal contamination. So more than 15,000 cases of oyster crackers have been recalled from Walmart, Target, and Giant Eagle after stainless steel wire was found in the product. Okay. The recall was initiated on February 21st of 2025 and was classified as a Class 2 recall, meaning the product may cause temporary or reversible health consequences. And this was pushed out on March 11th. All right, fam. So this is the Shears Foods LLC. They recalled its oyster crackers, which are packaged and labeled under multiple brand names, okay? After the food was found to be contaminated with foreign material, and that is that steel wire. The oyster crackers were distributed to Target, Walmart, and Giant Eagle stores in these states: Alabama, California, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Mississippi, North Carolina, Nebraska, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Texas, Virginia, Washington, and Wisconsin. The recall products were also distributed in 20-pound bulk packages that were not meant for retail sale. It wasn't meant for it, but I guess it was sold, huh? All right, so how to identify these oyster crackers? So they were sold under the store brand named Market Pantry Soup and Oyster Crackers at Target, and then the Great Value Soup and Oyster Crackers at Walmart, Giant Eagle Oyster Crackers at Giant Eagle, and Vista Soup and Oyster Crackers for the bulk buyers. You can identify if you have any of the recalled crackers by looking for the following information. Of course, if you're looking for that name, the Market Pantry Soup and Oyster Crackers, the UPC code is 085239114933. Sell by date May 23rd of 2025. And a code is, it's a code date is May 23rd, 2025, BC06. All right, in the Giant Eagle Oyster Crackers UPC code of 0300 349 15087, Best by date of May 24th, 2025. Cold date, same thing, May 24th, 2025. ABO6. The Vista Soup and Oyster Crackers, UPC 0451 00008006. Best by date of May 24th, 2025. Same thing for the cold date, ABO6. And then a 20-pound bulk oyster crackers, UPC code of 145 100 400 203. Best by date of May 24th, 2025. All the same cold dates with BB06. So, because sharers announced the recall in February, the recall products are likely off retailer shelves. However, if you purchase the recall oyster crackers, you should not consume them. Instead, throw them away or return for a refund and or exchange. I think that it's important to take it back to some of the recalls, even if it's off the shelves of the stores. It's important to take it back just because a lot of you and like myself are stockpiling. So if we do find some of these items and we don't know that it's been recalled, and if it's a serious recall, we might want to go ahead and take the item back because more than likely, if you're stockpiling, it's still in your pantry because you're stockpiling, right? So you can take it back for a refund or whatever the case may be, exchange it for the newer item that's not a part of that recall or whatever. So it's important to kind of go back to some of the recalls, especially if you're stockpiling, and you would have the chance of having whatever item that's, been recalled on the shelves. And being that these recalls don't hit until sometimes months later. It will still be on our shelves, maybe in our freezer, or whatever the case may be. So yes, we need to look at these recalls, especially if you are stockpiling. It's something to definitely watch out for. And if you hear like oyster crackers, for instance, not a lot of people that I know of really buy oyster crackers, but if you hear like, oh, oyster crackers are being, they've been recalled, and for a fact you bought them oyster crackers, take them back, get your refund. Still got a chance to get your refund. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's next. Now, the USDA decided not to renew a contract that was promised to local farmers who provide food to schools and local pantries. Let's see what they talking about. All right, so here we go. So the USDA chooses not to renew deal with Iowa farmers. So in 2024, Iowa farmers were told to expect a renewal of contracts sending local foods to schools and food pantries. The USDA has announced those contracts will not be renewed. Wow. So some Iowa farmers says they're feeling betrayed after USDA has chosen to not renew their $11 million worth of deals. That is screwed up. I wonder why. What happened? So these contracts all started 3 years ago as a response to the pandemic, of course. All right. So in an effort to bolster local farming infrastructure, right? The USDA signed federally funded contracts with farmers to get local food to places like food pantries and schools. Because of federal budget cuts, those deals have now been canceled. It should not come as a surprise. They're saying that a program announced in October 2024 by executive action rather than legislatively directed won't be continued past its original end date. That's crazy. So a lot of federal funding is, definitely being swept out. A lot of programs will not have the funding to continue. So that's something to really think about. So the Buffalo Ridge Orchard in Central City is one of the farms that prepared for another 3 years of collaboration in preparation to send more apples off. Through these programs, the group made plans to grow up to 40,000 pounds of apples. This program enabled us to gain some efficiencies and then able to move more product. Someone said, I will find a way to move the products if we can't move it through the purchasing program, but it's going to be a lot less efficient and we're going to lose money. So the Iowa Food System Coalition calls the decision not to renew these contracts a betrayal, as many farmers already have their plans set in preparation. And they're saying this couldn't come at a worst possible time and just really jeopardizes the livelihood of all these table food farmers. They're getting it all stolen away and they're going to be left with the bill. The initial investment was a game changer, but now they are pulling up out of there. Wow. So the ending programs are the local food for schools, local food purchasing assistance, and local food for child care programs. Secretary of Agriculture Mike Naig has announced a new initiative called Choose Our Iowa Food Purchasing Program for schools, which gives some schools up to $1,000 to buy locally. That's hardly enough, right? And these groups are working on their next steps. And they're just saying, support local businesses, support local farmers to keep them up and moving. But y'all know they've been trying to wipe these, farmers out for a very long time. And taking that funding away hurts the farmers plus the community. Man. And I can see this actually happening more and more and more and more states. So this is something definitely to watch out for. But that's that federal funding, they're trying to put a cap on, that federal funding, getting rid of a lot of federal funding with programs in general. So, yeah, we can definitely see this happening more. If someone's health starts to decline, right, do it always get worse before it get better? Something to think about, though. Um, but Trump's post on social media read in part, Canada is cheating the United States farmers on USMCA. In 2024, Canada retained tariffs on various U.S. goods, particularly in protected sectors like dairy that are operated under a supply management system. Some examples of Canadian tariffs on U.S. dairy outside the limited quota include milk up to 243%, butter up to 298%, and cheese up to 245%. However, those Canadian tariffs on U.S. dairy imports apply only after the country hits a level of tariff-free sales. This is from a deal Donald Trump negotiated in 2018 during his first term in office. So, is the United States close to exceeding the Canada dairy export quota? According to the International Dairy Foods Association, the U.S. has never gotten close to exceeding the dairy quota in the U.S. Mexico Canada agreement. They're saying, frustratingly, the U.S. has never gotten close to exceeding our USMCA quotas because Canada has erected various protectionist measures that fly in the face of their trade obligations. Okay, so Vargas, there we go, thanked the Trump administration for its efforts to hold Canada accountable on these protectionist measures. So they're trying to have Canada step up to the plate, basically. She did, however, say that a prolonged tariff war with our top trading partners will continue to create uncertainty and additional costs for American dairy farmers, processors, and our rural communities. Well, I guess we'll just have to see what happens with that, but we can expect a price increase on a lot of dairy products. And then we have the whole tariff on electricity, 25% increase was placed. But however, that has since been suspended after a productive conversation with the U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. Trump tax increase on imports have been followed by the stock market losses and fears of a recession. I feel like every other term there's a talk about a recession. Like, have we not already been going through it? Did we not already have it, but it haven't really been mentioned? It haven't really been named a recession, but have we not already been through it and still? Man. So the tariffs on that 25% increase on electricity. So it's been suspended. So we'll see what happens with that. Still something to really pay attention to because they were talking about for those companies that supply that electricity through Canada. I think it's a few. It's not the whole U.S. That's like an extra $100 and something per bill per household. So that's a lot. Bad enough we're all just trying to keep up, right? So these tariffs, man, if they can't really meet in the middle, it's going to cost us in reality. And unfortunately, we're going to see more signs like this. And even if we don't see more signs like this, we'll see it, especially like if you do, right? Dine or go pick up, stuff from bakeries or whatever it is, we're going to see, that price change on menus. Even in stores, the price labels and stuff, we're seeing that uptick in that still. But yeah, this sign here, we're gonna go over that real quick. Quick little report about a New Jersey, I think it's a bakery. They're explaining, unfortunately, we have to boost prices. All right, so popular New Jersey bagel shop, yes, being forced to hike prices significantly. And y'all know when they say significantly, that just means a lot. So, due to rising costs, all platters, sandwiches containing eggs will cost an additional, I think that little sign say $2. I can't click on it, but it's somewhere down here, I suppose. The good news here is that the price hike doesn't seem to be affecting food traffic into the store. Wow, must be a very great bakery. Um, either way, 'cause if you buy the eggs yourself, it's still pricey. So the bad news is some of your items just got significantly more expensive. And no, this isn't due to the tariff fears or anything like that. Rather, it's due to an ongoing egg situation that's currently plaguing our country. Yes. As we all know by now, egg prices have been skyrocketing all over the United States. Slowly but surely. Where is it happening slowly at? Those price hikes are hitting our businesses, which in turn are forcing prices to rise for the consumer, of course. I want to get straight to the bakery. So the Atlantic Bagel Company is one of my absolute favorite bagel shops in the area someone mentioned, and much of the community agrees. Not only is everything they serve top notch, the staff is always upbeat and friendly. All right, and much like most customers who order there, they're still supporting their favorite local business despite the hike in the products affected by the cost of eggs. You know what? That's actually a good thing. So anything containing eggs, sandwiches containing eggs will cost an additional $2. They're still supporting it. That is great for them. So it seems like the business will still be booming. All right. Oh, because they want to continue to support their favorite small and local business. That's great. Basically, just a world of different events, right? Oh, y'all. But yes, what a video. What a day. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my weekend. We are expecting some rain here. And as far as temps go, just in case y'all be like, oh, I wonder what the weather like. Yeah, we real springish right now. So one day is cold, the next day is like, all right, we can just wear a little jacket, and then probably like next day, 2 days. We have to put back on our coat. And then of course with the rain and stuff, so yeah, we feeling it. We are feeling it. But yes, let us know what your weather is like. What are some things you experienced over the past week, shopping wise, around the neighborhood wise. I heard that it was a 14-year-old. I didn't really look into it because it's such a sad situation. A 14-year-old got a hold of a shotgun and killed a cop over in Newark, and I'm like, man, oh man. So, you know what? This is Shauna. And I hope you all enjoy. Like I said, if you are new and you did, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. It definitely help us out. We're trying to reach 10K. And I think God just got us. And we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. And until next time, y'all, this is Shauna, and I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure you all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, and most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Until next time, you all enjoy your weekend. Love you all, and God bless. Peace.